Imagine sitting in a cafe thinking about your life and dreams but feeling stuck. Then you pick up Do Epic Shit by Ankur Warikoo. It feels like a conversation with a friend, simple, honest, and inspiring. The book is filled with real life lessons about success, failure, habits, and decision making. It's easy to read, practical, and pushes you to take action. If you want a book that motivates you to step out of your comfort zone and chase your dreams, this is the one. Chapter 1, Identity. Who are you? This is a question we often avoid or answer based on what society tells us. We define ourselves by our job, background, or what people think of us. But is that our true identity? Do Epic Shit challenges us to look beyond these labels and discover who we really are. Identity is not just about what we do, it's about what we love, what we stand for, and what makes us unique. When we don't know our identity, we get lost in comparison, like trying to meet others' expectations. But when we truly understand ourselves, we make better decisions, build confidence, and focus on what truly matters. The book encourages self reflection. It asks us to think about our strengths, weaknesses, and what excites us. It reminds us that we don't have to fit into a box. Our identity is shaped by our choices, actions, and values. When we stop living by others' rules and start being true to ourselves, life becomes more meaningful. Chapter 2. Imagine walking through life without noticing what's happening around you. Many of us go through the motions, waking up, working, scrolling through our phones without truly being aware. Awareness is the key to understanding ourselves and making real changes. Being aware means paying attention to our thoughts, emotions, and actions. It means questioning why we do what we do. Why do we feel stuck? Why do we fear failure? Why do we keep repeating the same mistakes? The book teaches that when we start observing ourselves, we can break bad patterns and create better habits. Awareness also helps us see opportunities we usually miss. It allows us to understand the people around us and improve our relationships. Most importantly, it gives us control over our choices. Instead of reacting to life, we start making intentional decisions. The more aware we become, the more power we have to shape our future. Instead of blaming luck or circumstances, we take responsibility and take action. This is the first step toward growth and success. Chapter 3, Money. Money is often seen as the goal, but in reality, it is just a tool. Many people chase wealth without understanding its true purpose. It is how we use money that matters. Rather than focusing on getting rich quickly, we are taught to think long term, invest in ourselves, grow our skills, and create value. Money should support the life you want to build, not control it. Money is a byproduct of doing the right things, whether it's building skills, solving problems, or helping others. When you focus on creating value, the financial rewards will follow. Chapter 4, Entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is not just about starting a business, it's a mindset. It's about taking risks, solving problems, and embracing challenges, even when success isn't guaranteed. The book shows that entrepreneurship is more than a career choice. It's a way of thinking. It's about taking ownership of your life and your goals. Whether you want to start your own business or innovate within an existing one, entrepreneurship is about taking initiative and being proactive. Ankur Warikoo shares the highs and lows of his entrepreneurial journey, including the failures and lessons learned along the way. He stresses that the road to success is rarely smooth, but it's through overcoming challenges that we grow. Entrepreneurship is about resilience, creativity, and staying focused on your mission, even when things get tough. Ultimately, entrepreneurship is about turning your ideas into reality. It's about finding opportunities, learning from mistakes, and constantly pushing yourself to create something meaningful and apply it to every area of life. Chapter 5, Success. Success means different things to different people. For some, it's wealth or recognition, while for others, it's personal growth or contributing to something bigger than themselves. True success isn't about reaching a specific destination or achieving a set goal. It's about living authentically and aligning your life with your values. Success comes from within. It's not about external validation or comparison, but about feeling fulfilled in the journey of your life. It's important to define your own version of success, free from the pressures and expectations of others. The key to success is setting meaningful goals, staying committed, and continuously evolving. Success is built on resilience. The path is rarely smooth, and failures are part of the process. Embracing failure as a learning opportunity rather than something to fear is essential. True success comes from the ability to face challenges head on, learn from mistakes, and keep moving forward. It's about progress, not perfection. Ultimately, success is not a fixed point, but a continuous process of growth, learning, and personal fulfillment. It's about creating a life you're proud of with purpose, meaning, and the courage to be yourself. Chapter 6. Habits. Our habits shape our lives more than we realize. Whether we're aware of it or not, the small actions we repeat daily have a powerful impact on our future. Success is built on the foundation of consistent actions, not major leaps. The habits we form today determine the person we become tomorrow. Successful people don't achieve greatness through rare moments of brilliance. They build it through daily, repetitive actions. It's about small habits that compound over time. Whether it's reading every day, exercising regularly, or setting clear goals, these seemingly simple habits have a lasting impact. Over time, they shape both our personal and professional lives. Discipline plays a major role in forming positive habits. It's not about willpower alone, it's about creating systems and environments that make good habits easy to stick to. For example, if you want to read more, place books in your living space where you'll see them. If you want to exercise, find a workout partner or set a consistent time each day. These systems help make positive habits easier to maintain. Not all habits are beneficial, though. Bad habits can hinder progress and keep us stuck. Replacing bad habits with healthier alternatives requires making small, manageable changes. Focusing on one habit at a time rather than trying to change everything at once can make the process more manageable and effective. Habits are the building blocks of success. It's not about big, dramatic changes. It's about making the right small decisions every day that lead to the life you want. By focusing on positive habits and eliminating negative ones, you can take control of your future and create lasting change. Chapter 7. Hard work. Hard work is often seen as the key to success, but it's not just about putting in long hours. It's about focusing on the right tasks, being consistent, and giving your best effort every time. Success doesn't come easily, and it requires a commitment to continually improving. Hard work involves discipline, resilience, and the ability to keep going even when faced with setbacks. To truly succeed, you need to be willing to put in the effort when others aren't. It's about doing the difficult tasks that others may avoid and staying focused on your goals. Hard work is about showing up every day, even when motivation fades. It's the constant, everyday push that leads to growth and results over time. But hard work doesn't mean burning yourself out. It's important to work smart, not just hard. Focusing on priorities, avoiding distractions, and balancing work with rest is essential to maintaining long-term productivity. Real success comes when you combine hard work with strategic thinking and a clear vision of what you want to achieve. Chapter 8. Ego can be a powerful force in our lives, but it can also hold us back. The desire to be right, to protect our image, and to seek validation can cloud our judgment and prevent us from growing. Ego often leads to arrogance and a refusal to accept feedback or admit mistakes. It keeps us from learning and limits our ability to connect with others. Letting go of the need to always be right and embracing humility opens the door to growth. Recognizing that we don't have all the answers and being willing to learn from others is essential. The book highlights that ego can be a barrier to success if it keeps us from being open-minded, listening to criticism, and accepting help from others. By keeping ego in check, we can focus more on what truly matters, learning, growing, and building meaningful connections. Humility allows us to build stronger relationships and gain new perspectives, which are crucial for personal and professional growth. When we stop focusing on our image and start focusing on our actions, we become more adaptable, effective, and successful in the long run. Chapter 9. Courage. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to act despite it. It's about stepping outside your comfort zone and doing things that scare you in order to grow. Courage is necessary for facing challenges, making tough decisions, and taking risks that others might shy away from. It's easy to stay where it feels safe, but true progress happens when we push ourselves to do things that challenge our limits. The path to success is filled with uncertainties, and it takes courage to keep going, even when the outcome isn't guaranteed. Whether it's starting a new project, speaking up for what you believe in, or trying something new, courage is the key to turning opportunities into reality. It involves believing in yourself and your abilities, even when you face obstacles or criticism. Courage also means accepting failure as part of the journey. It's about being willing to fall and get back up, learning from mistakes, and using them as stepping stones for success. By embracing courage, we can face the unknown with confidence and turn fear into a powerful motivator for growth. Chapter 10: Relationships. The relationships we build play a major role in our personal and professional success. Strong, meaningful relationships are built on trust, respect, and understanding. Whether with family, friends, or colleagues, the connections we make with others can support us, challenge us, and help us grow. Healthy relationships require communication, empathy, and vulnerability. It's important to be genuine and to listen actively rather than simply waiting for your turn to speak. Building strong relationships means investing time and effort in understanding others and offering support when needed. However, relationships can also be a source of tension and conflict. It's important to know when to set boundaries and protect your energy. Not all relationships are healthy or worth maintaining. Learning to surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you is crucial for long-term success and happiness. In the end, relationships are not just about what others can do for you. They are about mutual growth, learning, and support. The more you nurture these connections, the more they'll contribute to your personal journey and overall well-being. Chapter 11: Failure. Failure is often viewed as something to avoid, but it is an essential part of the journey towards success. It is through failure that we learn, grow, and develop resilience. Failure isn't the end, it's simply a step on the path to success. Every time we fail, we gain valuable insights that help us improve and get closer to our goals. The fear of failure can hold us back from taking risks or trying new things, but in reality, it's our greatest teacher. It pushes us to be better, to rethink our strategies, and to keep going even when things don't go as planned. Instead of fearing failure, we should embrace it as a learning opportunity. Failure also builds character. It teaches perseverance and the importance of bouncing back after setbacks. The most successful people are often those who have failed the most, but have used each failure as motivation to keep moving forward. Failure is not a reflection of our worth, but rather a sign that we are trying and evolving. Chapter 12: Happiness. Happiness is not something that can be pursued directly, but rather a byproduct of living a life aligned with your values and passions. It's easy to think that happiness comes from external circumstances, money, success, or recognition, but true happiness comes from within. It is found in living authentically, being grateful, and focusing on the present moment. The key to happiness is not about avoiding challenges or seeking perfection, but about finding contentment in the everyday moments and progress. It's about cultivating a positive mindset, focusing on what you can control, and learning to appreciate the journey rather than obsessing over the destination. Happiness also comes from building meaningful relationships, helping others, and contributing to something bigger than yourself. It's about creating a balance between work, personal life, and self-care. Prioritizing mental and physical health, practicing gratitude, and embracing self-compassion can all contribute to a happier life. Ultimately, happiness is a choice we make every day. It's about choosing to focus on the positive, to embrace the good in our lives, and to approach challenges with a mindset that allows for growth and learning. Happiness is not an end goal, but a state of mind that can be cultivated through small everyday actions. Chapter 13: Productivity. Productivity is not about working harder, but working smarter. It's about focusing on the right tasks, staying organized, and making the most out of your time. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, but it's how we use them that determines our success. Instead of spreading yourself thin across many tasks, it's important to identify what truly matters and prioritize those activities. One key to productivity is creating systems that help you stay on track. Whether it's using to-do lists, time blocking, or eliminating distractions, the goal is to make your work as efficient and effective as possible. It's also essential to understand the value of rest and recovery. Constant work without breaks leads to burnout and decreased productivity, so finding a balance is crucial. Being productive also means knowing when to say no to tasks that don't align with your goals. It's easy to get caught up in doing everything, but focusing on what truly adds value to your life and career will keep you on the path to success. Ultimately, productivity is about making conscious decisions that lead to meaningful progress. It's about taking control of your time, staying focused, and using each day to get closer to your goals. Chapter 14: Personal Brand. A personal brand is how you present yourself to the world. It's about creating an authentic image that reflects who you are, what you stand for, and the value you offer to others. Your personal brand influences how people perceive you, both online and offline, and plays a key role in your personal and professional growth. Building a strong personal brand starts with understanding your unique strengths, values, and passions. It's about being clear on what you want to communicate to others and consistently showing up in a way that aligns with your message. Whether it's through your work, social media presence, or interactions with others, your personal brand is a reflection of your authentic self. A well established personal brand can open doors to opportunities, collaborations, and recognition. It allows you to build trust and credibility with your audience and sets you apart from others in your field. It's important to be consistent, stay true to your values, and always be authentic in the way you represent yourself. Ultimately, your personal brand is a tool for creating the life you want. It helps you attract the right people, projects, and opportunities by clearly communicating your value to the world. It's about crafting a narrative that showcases who you are and what you stand for, while also being adaptable to changes and growth along the way. Chapter 15, Communication. Communication is the foundation of all relationships, both personal and professional. It's not just about speaking clearly, but about listening actively, understanding others, and conveying ideas effectively. Good communication allows us to connect with people, solve problems, and collaborate successfully. The key to effective communication is being clear and concise while also being open to feedback. It's important to adapt your communication style to the situation and the person you are speaking to, whether it's in a casual conversation or a professional meeting. Being able to express your thoughts confidently and listen to others without judgment builds trust and respect. Nonverbal communication, such as body language and tone of voice, also plays a crucial role in how we convey messages. Often, what we don't say can be just as important as what we do say. Understanding the importance of these subtle cues helps improve overall communication. Effective communication also involves emotional intelligence, being aware of both your own emotions and those of others. This allows you to navigate difficult conversations, resolve conflicts, and build stronger relationships. Chapter 16, Leadership. Leadership is not about being in charge. It's about inspiring and empowering others to achieve a common goal. A great leader leads by example, motivates others, and creates an environment where people feel valued and capable. Leadership is a skill that can be developed and refined through experience, self-awareness, and continuous learning. Being a leader means having a clear vision and the ability to communicate it effectively to others. It's about making tough decisions, taking responsibility for outcomes, and being accountable. A strong leader shows resilience, especially when faced with challenges, and encourages their team to stay focused and united. Great leaders are also empathetic and compassionate, understanding the needs and concerns of those they lead. They listen, offer support, and create a culture of trust and collaboration. Leadership isn't about exercising power over others, but about uplifting and guiding them to reach their full potential. Leadership is not a title, it's an action. It's about making a positive impact on others, whether you are leading a team, a project, or even yourself. By developing leadership skills, you not only help others succeed, but also grow personally and professionally. True leadership is about creating a legacy of empowerment, trust, and positive change. Thank you so much for watching. Your support means a lot to me. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. I truly appreciate you being here. See you in the next video.